how is it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I'm playing with the new Basic Witch palette from Bella Beauty Bar. I'm just so happy that we are getting into the fall season, the spooky season, the Halloween season, and I'm so happy that like Halloween palettes are more of a thing because like years ago, that was just like not a thing you saw. It was so rare if there was like a Halloween-y themed launch, and I'm just so happy it's a more popular thing. It fills my spooky soul with so much happiness, and I'm so excited to share the Basic Witch palette. This is launching, I believe, the day after this video gets uploaded on Friday, September 8th at 12 p.m. EST, and you can use my affiliate code battybean to save on their site. I'll have all of the launch details down below for you. In this video in particular, we're going to talk about the palette, do swatches, all that good stuff. I'll be creating this lovely look you see right here. I'm so happy with it, and I'm so excited to show you how I did it. I do also plan on doing another look with this over on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, all that good stuff. And I do actually also plan on doing a palette bingo pairing this with their Strange and Unusual palette that they launched last Halloween season. I just think those two will pair so fun together, so stay tuned for that. I'm very excited for it. Before we hop into it, as far as my accessories today go, I grabbed this choker from a shop in Orlando called Prometheus Esoterica like 2 years ago. I don't know what the original brand is. It's old. And these earrings are from Undoubtedly Mad on Etsy. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in, chat about the palette, and then get into the tutorial. Super cute. I love this like glossy, sparkly packaging. I think it's so pretty. And I really like this witchy font. I think that's fun. And then on the inside, we have 15 shades of magic. This just gives me such like enchanting potions master, witchy vibes. It is so cool. I love all the different mattes, and I love the shimmers that are in here. These are some special shimmers. I feel like you could do so many cool looks. I love all the contrast of colors. I think this is so unbelievably fun. Honestly, this is like reminiscent for me of the original Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette that was limited edition years ago. Like you cannot get it anymore. And this isn't the same exact thing, but similar vibes. So if you missed out on that palette but wanted it, like maybe check this one out, because you're also going to get like much better shimmers in here, because the shimmers in that palette were good. I still really enjoy that palette, but I mean, these are so shifty and magical and sparkly and all the good things. These mattes are so beautiful. I'm so happy that their matte game got stepped up over this last year, because it's just made their palettes so incredible for me. I'm so excited about this one, and I think I've said enough. Let's get into the tutorial, and then we'll break down kind of what I used and my thoughts on everything at the end. All right, hello, how is it going? I am still in the process of getting ready. Don't look at this. I don't even know what my hair is. I like threw it on the top of my head to work out and shower, and it just, I didn't even look in the mirror until right now, to be honest with you. This is pretty amusing. I feel like I look like a pineapple or something. Okay, we're gonna dive into this beautiful palette. I'm so excited. I'm actually getting ready for Halloween Horror Nights tonight, so using this spooky magical palette is very fitting. I want to do something very dramatic, very witchy. That's kind of the vibe. Okay, so we're gonna do heavy smoky purple lower lash line with orange in the front of my eye. I want to play with like 2 of the multi-chromes in this palette because I can't decide. I want a pop of that pink on the lower lash. We're just gonna do so many things. I'm very excited. All right, I'm gonna start with the mid-toned, like darker purple, Hecate. I want to just start blowing that out in the outer corner and a little bit on that lower lash line. I am gonna use a black liner in my lower lash line, but I just kind of want to get the ball rolling. I'm gonna use my Blend Bunny B5 brush. And I'm simply just gonna stamp this. I'm not gonna blend it out just yet because I'm gonna use a lot of shadow to blend with today. So I just wanna get this stamped kind of in that outer corner, just like that. And I'll start smudging a little of this on that lower lash line just to get the ball rolling. What are you up to? I hope you're doing well. Like I said, I just spent the morning just getting ready, doing morning things. I've been watching a lot of just like random fall vlogs, just getting myself in the spirit, and I am so happy that this time of year is here. That is beautiful. So now I actually do want to go in with my liner. I know I'm kind of going all over the place. I'm going to take my Rare Beauty True Black. We're just having fun today, you know? I'm just going to swirl this all up in my waterline. Just getting it all up in there. I want to smudge it like right into my lashes even. And then I'm gonna take this clean Blend Bunny B3 brush. Is it a B3? Yeah, it's a B3. Thought I misread. No additional product. I'm just going to start smudging this right where it is, just to get that a little bit softer before I start heavily blowing out this lower lash line. So kind of sort of something like that. Just a really messy, grungified situation. I'm gonna take a little bit of Black Cats right there on that same brush. I'm just gonna grab a teeny bit of it, and I'm just gonna do the same thing, just kind of smudging that black liner a little bit more, laying some shadow down so that it'll blend even easier into our other shadows in a moment. I'm even gonna take a little bit of this and just lightly start pouncing it in the very outer corner. I am gonna have a little flick of a winged liner later on, just so that my lashes can flow with it really nicely later. Not a huge wing, just a little flick. So it's gonna get kind of covered up, but I just want a little bit of that dimension in there when I start blending out the purple. I even wanna take a little bit more of Black Cat on this little angled brush from Lethal. And I wanna kind of carve out just a little bit of like an inner corner extension there, because I feel like that'll add some really nice drama to this already gonna be dramatic look. Take my little Blend Bunny brush again, just to make sure I have a nice flow and blend on that little new inner corner. So now I'm just gonna take a little bit of that first purple that I used, and I am going to just start swirling this right around the edge of that black. Just kind of the same thing I did before. Just start kind of softening this outer corner a tad bit. Next, I'm gonna take Black Magic. I'm gonna use, what brush do I wanna use? I think I'll use this Palettopoly Ace Beaute brush, the P2. It's just like a little bit bigger and fluffier. And I'm gonna start running this along the edges as well. Now at this point, I really want the blown outness. I mean, you've seen me do this before if you've been here, but I want it to really be focused here, not so much like down here. So I am still gonna blend in the front, but I'm not gonna like really drag it down the way I will out here. I'm like really gonna bring it down and out as we get to this outer area. So like I said, I want dramatic, I want witchy, I want spooky looking. I'll kind of take this up into this crease as well. I'm not bringing it into the inner part at all because I wanna leave that for the orange. But for the rest of this, I will bring it out here. And last for the purples, I wanna take Hex, that pale lavender. I'm gonna use this SL Miss Glam brush. And again, kind of the same thing, like I still want there to be some blendiness in that front, but I'm mostly gonna be focusing this like out here and really dragging it down and softening this whole outer corner. Oh, this is looking so cool. And we're only just getting started. This is gonna be one of those looks that uses a million brushes, a million shadows, and I'm so excited for it. Ooh, this is so nice. I remember like the days when it was so hard to find a good purple. And now I feel like purples are just better now. I'm so happy about it. So I wanna take Grimoire, that beautiful like squashy orange. It's very cute. I'm gonna use this dual-ended Sigma brush. This is an E38 on this side. Just gonna grab some of that orange and I'm gonna start going to town. I'm gonna be careful not to let this shade touch the purple because this very like yellowy based orange, it's gonna very much like turn muddy if I blend it into the purple because they're opposite on the color wheel. But I do want just this nice little pop of orange in the front. I feel like it'll just add something fun to this look, make it even more Halloween-y. Just really blending it out and blowing it out. I just wanted a very grungified. Ooh, that is such a pretty orange. Holy cow. That is beautiful. So next, I'm gonna take this little E07 from Game Beauty. I'm gonna take a little bit of Black Cat again. And I really just wanted to add this just so that we can have a nice little crispy, like, distinction right here in the front. I'm not even gonna take this all the way. I really just want it to be right here so that when I cut the crease for the shimmers, there'll be a really nice, like, defining edge against the orange. It's gonna look kind of sloppy until it doesn't. I'm gonna grab just a little bit more orange and blend that out some more. It's just gonna really make that cut pop even more, having just that little line of black there. All right, I'm gonna use the Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay. Figured might as well since I'm using their palette. I'm gonna use this Alter Ego number 8 brush. I'm gonna grab some of this glitter primer right on it, and I'm gonna kind of carve out where I want my shimmers to be. So I'm going just slightly above my natural crease and just following the roundness of my eye. And I'm stopping it right where the purples are like really deepening up in the outer area. But see, that little bit of dimension like made that look even more crisp. I mean, it'll look even more crisp once the shimmers are actually on there, but it's a good start for now. I love this purple orange situation. It's just giving me everything. So I love Resting Witch Face and I love Hocus Pocus. Like I literally cannot decide between the two of those. So we're gonna use both. I'm gonna use Hocus Pocus on the front and I'm gonna blend it into Resting Witch Face, and it's just gonna be a multi-chrome extravaganza. So starting with Hocus Pocus, oh, it's so pretty on that same sticky brush. Just gonna draw that. Wow. Moment of silence. Holy cow, this is so pretty. I'm just dragging this right up to where that edge I want to stop. That is glowing. Oh my goodness. I hope the camera is picking up how glowy this is as much as it is in real life. This is magic. So I'm just kind of following that curve and just kind of lightly patting so that I have basically this like lower quarter kind of open. But see, that like little black didn't add a ton, but it just added a little bit of extra like shadowiness so that there was a little bit more definition right where that orange kind of separates from the shimmer. All right, flipping that over now to Resting Witch Face, just using the same brush, but I'm using the clean side. And I'm just gonna start tippy-tapping that. Ooh, right below. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. I feel like Halloween threw up on my eyeball right now. This is so pretty. I think I mentioned it at the beginning of this video if I remember to, but I am excited to do a little palette bingo pairing this one with the Strange and Unusual. I just think that's gonna be really, really, really fun. All right, I'm just gonna use one of my brushes from earlier just to make sure the merge between matte to shimmer is blending nicely. And I'm gonna put some like star and moon stamps from ColourPop out here once I'm done as well, just to add more mystical magicalness to the situation. But wow, that is so pretty. All right, so for the rest of it, I want to use a little pop of Witch Please just in the bottom little corner of my lower lash line. I'm sure like I could stop here, like this is already a lot. I'm just using the packing side of that dual-ended Sigma brush. But I don't know, I just feel like I need a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping this would pull more purpley next to the purples rather than pink, and it does. Yes. I'm just gonna kind of focus it here and then just kind of lightly drag it outward towards like the middle of my lower lash. I just love some lower lash line shimmer. I think it's so pretty. I'm just so excited for all the spooky palettes, for all the Halloween things. I want to use Perfectly Wicked for the inner corner. I thought about just using Hocus Pocus some more, but I really just wanted to use another shade. I used so many shades today, holy cow. And this is gonna kind of cover up that inner corner that I created, but you know, I actually kind of like that more. I thought I was liking the extended inner corner, but I don't think I actually was as much as I thought I was. Yeah, I like that more. I feel like before I kept adding more and more shimmer. I liked the extended inner corner, but then it just became a lot, so I feel like this is better. You know what, let's pop some of this on my brow bone as well, because why not? It's gonna be dark at Halloween Horror Nights. I need to be seen from across the park. All right, well, I'm gonna finish up this look. I'm gonna throw on my teeny winged liner. That's not really gonna make a big difference. Throw on my lashes, something on my lips. I need to do something with this hair. I need to add my little star and moon stamps, and then I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, here is the final look. I love how this came out. I just feel mystical, magical, like I feel like I'm about to curse someone. It is just giving me everything. I love all the shimmer and glow. I just feel like it's such an interesting look. I love this. Zane already complimented it. I like went downstairs just to do my hair and I called him out to look at one of our cats because he was being cute and he was like, oh, you look really good. I'm like, oh, thanks. But yeah, this is the look. I ended up throwing Angela liquid lip from Unearthly over top. I just felt like this tone of purple kind of went with that moodiness going on out here. These lashes are Flare also from Bright Lashes. So this is the look. I hope you like it. Let's zoom out. finish this up and I will give you my thoughts so far on the Basic Witch Palette. Thanks so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like this look. I'm so happy with how this came out. I think it's so just magical and wonderful. I love it. What are you thinking of this palette? Is this something you're interested in? I would love to hear your thoughts. I'm super excited about it. I'm really excited to continue playing with it and pairing it with the Strange and Unusual. I think that's gonna be so fun. We used a lot of shades today. We used 5 of the mattes, and we used 4 of the shimmers. So we used like 9 out of 15 shades. We used quite a bit. So far, I'm very happy with this. I felt like everything performed really well. The mattes seemed to blend really, really nice on the like crease area and blended out really nicely. And these shimmers are just so show-stopping. I'm looking at them up close now. They're just like so pretty and shifty and wonderful. I'm really, really excited about it. I love these two next to each other. I think those would be really pretty together. I'm just eating this up. I think this is such a cool palette, really cool launch. Again, this is launching, I think tomorrow after this gets uploaded on the 8th at 12 p.m. EST, and you can use my affiliate code battybean to save on their site. Thank you, Bella Beauty Bar, for sending me this palette. This is totally up my alley. I'm very excited about it, and again, I would just love to know what you're thinking. If you made it to the end of this video, leave some magical witchy emojis. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I'm battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, you know the drill. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting most days here as well. And also feel free to join my channel memberships. The link to sign up will be down below. You'll get fun little perks, including a members only get ready with me once a month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.